Namaste. I would love to offer you the opportunity to work with the natural empath energy that you may have, or even gift this to somebody that you know is an empath. So I think it helps by starting to explain, what does an empath really go through, and how do you even know if you are an empath? And an empath is usually somebody that is incredibly sensitive. And from my experience doing energy work for the last decade, is that what happens with sensitive people is they often feel other people's emotions really, really strongly. And they can get actually stuck in their energy field, and people can even get confused if that's their energy they're tapping into or if it's their own. So how can we work with this? Of course, awareness is key, and a consistent meditation practice, so we can be aware of what is our stuff and what is other people's stuff. And you may notice it like with physical symptoms, even by feeling really exhausted at the end of the day, but you haven't really done much, but you may have been around a lot of people or been in an environment that is draining or volatile, and you've just taken on their stuff. And I remember my mum actually sharing with me when I was a teenager, asking me to seal my aura. And when I came home really exhausted, or I was a little bit caught in ego or judgment, she would ask me, did you seal your aura today, Soraya? And I know there was a lot of rejection there, or judgment with me, with my mum's spiritual journey at that point. But I really did notice a difference. And now it's been a consistent practice for me, is being able to learn to clear my light body and seal my aura, so I'm not taking on other people's stuff, and so I can be stronger in my own energy field as well. And it's not only in work environments or social environments, but I find it even powerful as a mother, or even in a relationship, to do this as soon as I wake up as a practice, because then I can be more clear on where my boundaries are and where my daughter's boundaries are, even though she's so enmeshed at 1 year old with mine, but also with my partner as well. So yeah, just a few practical ways to look at how being an empath can really affect your life. So I'd love to guide you into this meditation. I invite you just to close down your eyes. And just take a few deep breaths in through the nose, and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you exhale, just release a bit of a sigh. Just feel yourself letting go, arriving in your body in presence. And just remembering that our breath is a really powerful tool for us to connect more deeply inwards. I invite you just to bring your awareness up above the head and right out into the cosmos. And just to begin, we're going to visualize a beam of white light coming down through the crown, through the body, through the base of the spine, the legs, the feet, and going into the earth. And just feel that white light traveling through you. It's a very pure vibration when we work with the white ray. And can often help us come into a deeper place of truth within ourselves. So then as this white light reaches the center of the earth, I invite you to visualize it rebounding off the core of the earth and changing colors into a violet light, a violet ray, violet flame. And it begins to travel up from the core of the earth, up the feet, the legs, the spine, through the heart, the throat, the head, and out the crown, up into the sky. And just becoming sensitive to what this flowing violet light is doing in your energy field. So it has the capacity to transmute anything of a lower vibration into a higher vibration. So where is it doing that work now in your body? There's no need to analyze what it's transmuting or understand it, but just feel it. Just hold the focus on the kinesthetic experience. So when this violet light reaches the cosmos, it rebounds back down as a white light through the body, through the feet into the earth, and it reaches the core, and then it rebounds up as the violet light, traveling up the body again. I'll just invite you just to continue with this visualization. Taking whatever time you need for each beam of light to go through the body. And if the mind comes in and starts to analyze, just bring it back to the breath or back to your visualization and the feeling that's happening. Just a couple more rounds. Keeping the breath deep and long and slow. And just finishing your last round with that violet light coming up through the body, the crown, and out to the cosmos. And just leaving that light there. And just coming back into awareness of your physical body. And just noticing how you're feeling, what's occurring for you in this moment. And then visualizing this white bubble of light surrounding your entire body, your being. And that when this bubble of light is strong and anchored and present, nothing can come into your field that isn't invited. So take a few deep breaths, just feel that as an embodiment. As your truth. And gently bringing your hands together at your heart space. And gently bowing your head. Namaste. So I hope that this practice supports you in your day to feel more connected to you. Thank you for taking the time, and I would love to hear how you went with your meditation, how it affected your life. See you soon.